Welcome to the last Sunday of July of 2022. My guest is um, Bloom N Cheeza, and this is BDF Sunday Night Show.
Yeah.
Um, and I've got my
Your new hat.
hat that I bought at Pop Century.
Very cool.
Um, you know what that saying is from, don't you, Richard?
Yes, it is. It is from the entrance to Disney World or Disneyland, and it's usually a plaque right above, right where you walk underneath the entrance.
Right. And
It's from Walt Disney.
right. And I think you'd like to see these.
Oh yeah, those are
It was
cool.
only $29.99.
Very cool.
7 pins.
7 pins, and they all connect
So
together.
almost $30.
Yep.
'50th anniversary.
Oh yeah, that
Mickey
is.
and Minnie. Yeah.
I have the goofy one of that one. The 50th anniversary.
I wanted to ride Remy, but never got the chance to because by the time we got to Epcot, we only had time for Harmonious.
Okay.
And that was a Hollywood Studio Epcot day.
Yep.
But I did get to ride on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Oh yeah, I love that
And then
ride.
on my birthday, we rode this Mine Train.
Oh, okay. I just can't see it that well. Yeah. Yep. Well, that's cool. He moves.
Let's see. The train
Yep.
rack.
It does move. Yeah, that's cool.
And then this one, Cinderella's Castle, with Mickey balloons in the
Yep.
theme of Up.
Yep.
And it's got strings on it. It's got actual strings.
I seen that. I like those.
And my first visit pin.
Oh yeah.
And I want to get into pin trading. But right now, so far, I've got pins that I like to keep.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, if you don't stay at if you stay at Universal Studios and got the Harry Potter package,
Yeah.
you can get one of these for free. Shutter buttons. It's a DVD. You act out some scenes from Harry Potter, and then you have kind of like a virtual photo album with wizard photos.
Very
But
cool.
if you don't stay at Universal, but you stay in that Walt Disney World, it's worth the waiting until 5:30 p.m. Eastern time and the $85 to get it.
Oh, so did you stay at Universal?
Um, I stayed at Pop Century,
Okay.
and another thing at Universal in the Harry Potter is chocolate frogs.
Yeah.
Dumbledore,
Yeah.
Albus Dumbledore, 1881 to 1996, brilliant and often controversial headmaster of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Albus Dumbledore is most famous for his 1945 defeat of Grindelwald and his steadfast championing of Harry Potter, the boy who lived. Dumbledore's self-proclaimed proudest achievement, however, was featuring on a famous wizard's chocolate frog card.
Yeah.
Godric Gryffindor, medieval, one of the four famous founders of Hogwarts schools of witchcraft and wizardry. Godric Gryffindor was the most accomplished dueler of his time, an enlightened fighter against Muggle discrimination, and the first owner of the celebrated Sorting Hat. He was born in the West Country village of Godric's Hollow. That's where Harry Potter was born.
Yeah.
So you kind of see where the connection is between Harry Potter and Godric Gryffindor. Um, is mainly Harry ended up in Gryffindor house and happened to be born in the same town that Godric Gryffindor was born in.
Yeah.
Helga Hufflepuff, one of the four celebrated founders of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Helga Hufflepuff was particularly famous for her dexterity at food-related charms. Many recipes traditionally served at Hogwarts feasts originated with Hufflepuff.
Okay.
Rowena Ravenclaw, medieval, one of the four famous founders of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Rowena Ravenclaw was the most brilliant witch of her time, though legend has it that a broken heart cost unknown contributed to her early demise. Her daughter, Helena, the Grey Lady, is the Ravenclaw house ghost at Hogwarts.
Yeah.
And then Salazar Slytherin, medieval, one of the four celebrated founders of Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Salazar Slytherin was one of the first recorded Parselmouths and accomplished legilimens and a notorious champion of pureblood supremacy. His last remaining heir was Lord Voldemort.
Okay.
So his bloodline came to an end with Tom Riddle, or also known as Lord Voldemort.
Yeah.
And I don't think Godric Gryffindor had any descendants, but Harry Potter, on his father's side, his father's side, the first Potter that was in his line was did a job of potting plants, but he invented it, Skele-Gro, which you've seen um, in one of the Harry Potter's movie, and
Yeah.
left, and eventually Harry got a lot of money that way.
Yeah.
And let's see. One thing, one of my videos a while back, Let It Go, Frozen, WDW Frozen show.
Yeah.
Well, it was coming to the end. It went viral in less than 2 months.
Yeah.
I got over 12,000 views in less than 2 months on that. It just went viral and hit the algorithm just right.
Yep.
Let's see. You like you like Disneyland better, don't you?
I like Disney World better, but I do love Disneyland. I like both.
Oh, okay. Um, yeah, you're more closer to Disneyland, but where I'm at, I'm more closer to Disney World.
Yeah, my Seattle place is really close to Disneyland, but recently me and my sister, we got a second home now, and we're living out of two states. We're living out of Seattle, and we also have a place now in New York. So I live in New York sometimes too now, east and
Oh,
west.
okay. Yeah.
I live on both coasts.
Funny thing about that, people out of New York and California is moving to either Texas or Florida, and they're
Yeah,
built they're moving so fast that the builders just can't keep up, and they're pushing renters out of apartments because the landlords want in on that money, and and the cost of materials when they need to repair the apartments gone up too this because of the rules of supply and demands,
yep,
and and so there there are some homeless people in Florida that still has jobs. The working homeless is what they're called.
oh,
And sometimes they live in their cars, and sometimes they live out of hotels because hotels are now getting cheaper than the apartments in Florida.
yep,
And the same thing's happening in Texas too.
yeah. New York used to be the most expensive city to live in for the U.S. It's not anymore.
Yeah.
It's not anymore. You can get up there. Me and my sister bought into it, and it was for a penthouse top floor of a 12th story apartment building, and it was uh it was 22,900. About $3,000. It was cheap, and it was a
Yeah.
new, brand spanking new building.
Yeah. And this I got at Universal, so it can stay hydrated.
Yeah.
Um, I bought an icy in it. That way I would have it to be able to refill with water. But for that day of being there, pop refills and icy refills would have been free.
Yeah. They do that a
And
lot.
and then this, guess what I had in it?
That's probably your blue milk.
Yeah, blue milk.
Yeah,
I
blue milk.
love blue milk.
Yeah.
And then this one,
Oh, the 50th. You can get that. There's a lot of those around.
I got it at Pop Century.
Okay.
Everything pop shopping and dining.
Yeah.
You take it to the cashier. The cashier rings it up and runs it on that magnet thing to register it.
Yeah.
And then that way, while you're staying there at the resort hotel that has these, you can get unlimited refills.
Yeah.
And let's see. You recognize this?
Is that real? No, I do not.
Southwest. It's Southwest. I earned my wings on my first flight.
Okay, very cool.
And then Brandy of Disney Up Boiler Up gave me this.
Yeah.
It says it's my 60th birthday and first trip. It's got Mickey and Minnie in their 50th anniversary outfit.
Yeah.
And then we arrived. See, our original flight from KCI to Orlando, direct flight got canceled. So me and my cousin, we flew out of KCI to Chicago Midway and then to Orlando. But her stepson flew out of KCI to Dallas, spent the night in Dallas, and flew over to Orlando. But we remember we left on the 9th of June. By the time we arrived to Orlando International, it was 2:06 in the morning on my birthday. And I went over a whole calendar day without sleep because once it got to Walt Disney World, I couldn't fall asleep because I was so excited to be at Disney World.
Yeah.
And so at the front desk,
Yeah.
birthday badge wrote 60 on there.
Yeah.
And then first visit badge,
Yeah.
BDF. I told them that meant big Disney fan, and they liked it.
Yeah.
And on the flight from KCI to Chicago Midway, they made me a crown out of Southwest Snacks and stirrers um, for for my 60th birthday.
Cool.
And when I was able to see the cockpit too. Got to talk to both the first officer and the captain.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Did you like your trip to Disney?
Yeah, I love my trip. There's a lot of firsts in it. First time flying, first time to Chicago, first time to see Lake Michigan, first
Yeah.
time to Orlando, first time to Walt Disney World, first time to Universal, and then first time in Hilton Hotel in Melbourne on the 14th to the 15th, and then I think that's about the. Oh, first time to Applebee's.
Okay.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Very cool.
Yeah, and we had Memory Maker. And we got quite a bit of photos and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if I can try to figure out how to get a a photo in. I'm gonna try it this way. Let's see if I can. I do know I have an automatic. See now. Let me.
Make sure the sound is off if you're going to do that. I've had that. I tried to do that before, and it was double sound, and it screeched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Maybe.
see if that would come in. It don't look like it will. So
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
I don't think I have the no, it don't look like it will.
Yeah, you might just have to post those photos onto Instagram instead.
Yeah, or do what like you do, make
Yeah,
a video.
yeah.
Yeah, what did you like about Disney World?
Um, I love that I always meet someone from the community there, but that is a streamer, you know. I also just like Disney World in general. Has a lot
Yeah,
of rides that I like to go on to. The experience of seeing Walt Disney World is just amazing. You know, the parades, the fireworks. I like a lot of it.
yeah. Let's see.
My favorite, the Animal Kingdom.
And then also from Harry Potter, have you seen one of these?
Yeah, Birdie Bots.
Yep, every flavor beans.
Yep.
I even ate soap flavor.
Oh, I
Soap
bet.
flavor, soap flavor is even worse than vomit.
Oh boy. I had fish at one time with that one. It did not taste good.
Oh, fish doesn't taste too good either.
No, I did not like that one at all.
And then now my collection.
And then there's the grass. That's the best of the worst flavors. That one tastes the best in my opinion. Oh, that's cool.
It's a galleon.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's worth the most in Harry Potter movies.
Yeah.
And then here's a sickle.
Yeah.
And on the back it says Gringotts Bank.
Yeah.
And then you know what that leaves? The newt.
Yep.
Some people would say it's pronounced nut, but it's newt. The K is silent, which makes a long U. It's something that they got the Magic Band Plus out now.
They do.
It's going to be a permanent line of Magic Bands, along
Yeah.
with Magic Band 2.
Yeah. They still have glitches in that new Magic Band Plus though.
They do?
Yeah. They haven't ironed it all out yet. A lot of people are having problems using it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I better wait. I'll probably wait until 5 years and then get mine
Yeah, I
then.
get the second or fourth or second, third or fourth version out by then. But yeah, they at
Yeah.
least out. I can show you what I got a few days ago.
Goofy!
I got a Goofy. This is a Jim
Yeah,
Shore.
Goofy.
This is a Jim Shore Goofy.
Yeah.
He always does this pattern that's kind of like this, but it's on the
Yeah.
shirt right there. But there's proof that it's a Jim Shore right there.
Yeah.
Jim Shore. They're made mostly
Yeah.
out of wood, and they're really expensive.
Another shirt that I bought at World of Disney was was a button-down summer shirt with Cinderella Castle on it,
Okay,
and the partner statue in front.
so that's the probably the one that says the 50th, then, right?
And it says 50th on a square patch on the left sleeve.
I liked that pattern. I was thinking about getting that one. Yeah.
I think that's like 50 some dollars.
Yeah. It's a little bit spendy, but I'm willing to pay that. Yeah.
Yeah. Um, some things you would have thought would be expensive, but ends up being not as expensive as you originally thought.
Yeah. Popcorn bucket last time I went there. Disney World.
Oh, talking about popcorn buckets.
Yeah, I got one. Yeah, that I've seen that one before too. That one's cool.
50th anniversary Mickey.
Yeah,
I got it in Dino Land.
very cool because they've had that there for a while, but I still love the way that looks. They're so iconic, you know. It's Mickey Mouse.
It was almost $30, I think.
Yeah, they cost a little.
So
They've been there for a while
right.
since I believe since they started doing the 50th. So it's been a few months at least. What?
Yeah. What happened?
I'm standing up. I was going to show you this a drink cup that I got recently. We look at this guy.
Jack Skellington.
Look how long he is.
Yeah.
He's huge. But here it is. You go like this, and it has a straw on the inside, and you suck up from the inside.
Oh, it's a cup. Okay.
It's the back end, and it's a Jack Skellington drink carrier.
Drink carrier. Okay.
Yeah, for your drinks.
Oh, okay. I have to avoid pop now. Even the diet pop. I'm
Yeah,
on a diet.
the one I got, this one, it only came with a alcoholic drink, but you could get refills on it from anything around Disneyland. So I
Yeah.
had that one drink that was the only drink for the whole day for me. It was alcoholic, and the rest of it was tea and pop. So I have to be careful with pop, though. I have to get non-caffeinated if I'm going to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought that was neat. You just don't see those that much, and that's was only at Disneyland. They don't have those in Disney World.
Right.
Yeah. I'll show what I found at my Goodwill recently. Ain't this
Okay. Babes in Toyland. Oh, cool.
That's the Walt Disney version. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the cassette. I can get to it. Here he is.
Oh, vinyl.
The vinyl. Babes in Toyland.
Yeah.
There he is. Yeah, I like collecting vinyls. I have 8 now. I just, start to collect only Disney ones.
Yeah.
Nightmare Before Christmas. I have Star Wars. Star Wars is really cool.
Yeah.
And I have Disney and Christmas parade music.
Yeah.
And a bunch of movies. I have Winnie the Pooh. I have a bunch of them. I try to collect them. So,
Yeah. Yeah, I before my trip, I got me a Mickey Mouse pants carry-on suitcase.
Okay.
Um, on the way to Disney World, it flew carry-on, but on the way back, it I had to check it in with my other so that my sack with the stuff and my backpack could fly with me.
Yeah.
I like flying.
I love flying. Well, I'm used to flying now.
Yeah.
We've had our apartment for about 2.5 months, 3 months at the most, and we keep.
Hey, Chris.
Oh, yep, someone else came. Ah, oh yeah. Hello, Chris. I'll be on his show on Tuesday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then you do some uh kind of like uploading videos.
Yeah, vlogs. Yes, I do
Yeah,
them
blog, yeah.
every Wednesday, every Saturday, and Sunday. So,
And I'm going to try to expand into TikTok and whatever I do with TikTok, I'll probably even put right onto my Instagram through my
yeah.
Instagram.
Sometimes it's
Yeah.
easier posting videos on Instagram than it is on YouTube at times, it seems like. I don't think it just takes up as much memory.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, oh yeah, I was going to show you. You know how Brandy got me a elder one, just an ordinary elder one by Noble Collection.
Yeah.
Well, this I got at Ollivander's in Diagon Alley.
Very cool. Oh, yeah. Those are always cool.
You can tell it's at Ollivander's. And
Yeah.
Diagon Alley on one side and Hogsmeade on the other side. The Diagon Alley side includes Nocturne Alley.
Very cool. That's a cool map. Maybe you should get that up on the wall in a glass case.
Yeah.
Frame it.
At
Yeah.
least, for right now, I'm storing it in the box with the wand.
Yeah.
I might be able to just keep it in with the wand because in about 5 years I'll probably be going with the same wand again.
Yeah.
And if you see,
Yep.
it's got a little tip there.
Yeah.
That's what helps do the magic.
Yep.
Yeah, I was talking to Stan Shunpike after we did our Diagon Alley part,
Yeah.
and I told him I got Dumbledore's one, and he asked me if I was borrowing it and if I was going to give it back to Dumbledore, and I said to him, I'm sorry to inform you that Snape killed Professor Dumbledore, and he said, "Oh, I don't want to hear about it. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts."
Yeah.
And it's on my channel too.
Yeah.
And there's a part that I use the wand at. I call it I need a drink. It
Yeah.
has frogs as the spigots, and yeah, I got my drink of water, and some innocent bystander on the other side had to pay the price and get wet.
Oh.
That's the darndest thing in Diagon Alley. And that water fountain is near Sugar Plums, which is connected to Weasley's.
Yep. Oh, yeah. The snitch.
This is one snitch everybody likes. They like this snitch better than the snitch that informs somebody.
Yeah.
And it's got a stand too,
Yep.
where the little thing there goes into the hole there.
Yeah. It looks like it's hovering.
Yeah, but it just stays there. But
Yep.
it's hard to run it when you have. It's better to take it off the stand to play with it.
Yeah.
And there's one place that we walked into, and I bought my first drink of butterbeer there.
Oh.
Um, and I got this a butterbeer.
Yeah,
Um,
I have one of those too. Those are cool, aren't they?
yeah, and then we went to Leaky Cauldron. Um, I had I had fish and chip, a
Yeah.
butterbeer in a disposable cup, and pumpkin juice. And pumpkin juice tastes like pumpkin pie.
Yep. For all the butter beers, I tried all of those butter beers at one time, and the best flavor I think was the warm, when they heated it up and handed it to you like a coffee. Oh, that
Yeah,
was. I tried the frozen butter beer. It was in its own personal glass, and I tried the regular butter beer. I tried the butter beer fudge, the butter beer ice cream.
yeah. From the Leaky Cauldron, we went on the other side of Shutter Buttons to the ice cream parlor, and
Yeah,
I had butterbeer soft serve ice cream
yeah. I
in a
had.
cone.
It's pretty good. It doesn't have as good as a flavor, I don't think, though, but it's really good. I like it.
Yeah, you can taste the butterscotch in it.
Yep.
And which, of course, there are different versions of butterbeer recipes.
Yeah.
I think you can even get the Universal Studios one.
Yeah. They keep changing the recipe too, so
Yeah,
it's for the Universal for like 4 times that I've known. So for
yeah,
yeah, making the butter beer taste better.
yeah.
Yep.
So,
I when I went there, They even had a smoothie that was called gillyweed, and I tried.
Gillyweed?
Yeah, I tried the gillyweed, which was what
Harry used to in the Tri-Wizard.
yeah, he tries Wizard Cup, and he could swim underneath water, and it tasted like it was really bad tasting. I kind of didn't like it, but it was interesting because it tasted almost like seaweed mixed in with broccoli in a drink. It was very adventurous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My
I know
cousin,
popular.
my cousin originally wasn't for sure if she was going to be afraid of the Skyliner, but once we got on the Skyliner, she liked it.
Yeah. They do.
And that's kind of something that it goes up on the cable, and the the recording travels through the cable into the speakers.
Yep. They do slow down really fast, though, I notice sometimes.
Yeah, it kind of almost makes you think you're going to crash into the one in front of you.
Exactly. It looks like you're going to, but it's like inches from it,
But 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 you don't, because before you get to that far, you hit into the brakes.
Yeah, it just feels like you're going to hit into it because it slows down so fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got like a braking system, just like the roller coasters do.
Yep.
And talking about roller coasters, on my birthday, we did Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and then we did Slinky Dog Dash 2 days later. And on both rides, I was the quietest person on those rides. Everybody else was screaming, and when I got my picture taken, I looked serious, and everybody else looked like they were having fun.
Oh, you should have been trying to have fun. The screaming is the best part. You got to scream. You got to join everyone else. Did you try the tower?
Well, I I I I generally wanted to show my friend a little different. It doesn't hurt to do that. Be a
Yeah,
little different.
that one does give you a lot of adrenaline.
Yeah. I love those two rides, and well, on Hollywood Studios Day, before Slinky Dog Dash,
Yeah.
um, we went on Alien Swirling Saucer, and
Yeah.
I was in one with my cousin, and I was laughing as we swerved.
Yeah. That I like that one. That one's a fun one. I've been on that a few times.
Yeah, and I love Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, and
I
and
like,
our,
what is that called? Smuggler's Run. I like that
you
one.
know,
Each and every
Millennium Falcon
different.
Smuggler's Run.
Yeah,
Oh,
each and
that
every
was a good one. There was me, my cousin Charlene, her daughter Coral, and
yeah.
Charlene's stepson Brendan, and Coral's boyfriend Eddie. I was right pilot. Eddie was left pilot. Coral and Charlene were gunners, and Brendan was engineering. And my job as right pilot is to go like that,
Yeah, you were going up and down.
and the left pilot is
Yep.
to avoid the obstacle. And the gunners are supposed to kill enemies. And
Yeah.
there I think there was two cargoes that we were supposed to. There we're supposed to only get one of this cargo, but we got both of them.
Yeah.
But we got the rank of hot shots, which is one of the best ranks.
Yeah.
On there.
I've gotten that three times before.
Yeah.
Get the hot shot if your whole team isn't as well as a player. So
hot shots is pretty darn good on that.
Yeah, it is.
I kept Brendan busy repairing the ship.
I got one ranking once because it was a whole really good team, and I got what they called it, the professional ranking once.
Professional.
Professional, and that's a
yeah.
step.
They didn't do any damage thing when we got done with ours. Somehow Brendan got the ship all fixed in time for the ending of it.
Very cool. That's hard to do too. Yeah. I'm a really good gunner. Put me in a pilot.
Yeah, I was a real good pilot.
I do okay in the pilot, but I do the best when I'm a gunner. I almost get like 100% almost every time.
Yeah, but when I did the first drop, I scare everyone but me on that.
Yeah, you're keeping them on their toes. Yeah, that's a fun ride. You don't know what to expect on it because it's random. So
I had to at first had to move the lever one way to get the ship to go up out of that place there at the start.
Yep.
I think when you pull the thing down, you go down, and when you push it up, you go up.
Yep, you do. Yep.
And then
buttons too. I think.
The left pilot, his even though it goes up and down, one way will make him turn left, and the other way will make him turn right.
Yeah, he only goes left and right, which is weird, but you go up and down. Yeah, it's the same thing.
And then I also like Rise of the Resistance too.
I like that one too. It always has a really long line, though, it seems like.
Yeah, Millennium Falcon, we did not do the return time on DAS. I qualified for DAS, but we did do the DAS on Rise of the Resistance.
Yeah.
And me and my cousin decided to do Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, while the other three went ahead to go to Epcot. We did return time on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. DAS is pretty cool when you qualify for it because you don't have to buy Genie Plus.
Yeah. I haven't tried to do that yet. I've been there a few times since that's opened, but I've never used the Genie Plus.
Right.
Yeah. I just go on the regular line and try to do really good on the regular lines. And I have to stay there the whole day mostly, though.
Right.
Yeah. From rope drop.
Right.
It helps. It helps if you're at the parks and you're staying at parks that for Disney that allows you to be there later than when it closes because you have extra hours, extra magic hours.
Yeah. Me and my cousin shared a teacup in Mad Tea Party,
Oh yeah.
and me and her spent ours real fast that she got dizzy and I got feeling good.
I tried to take my dad on the. We went and had the blue juice last time we went, and then right afterwards we went on to the spinning saucers, and we both got a little bit sick because it didn't settle in our stomachs that well. It's
Oh,
no.
the blue milk
Yeah.
at Disneyland.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you was mentioning about that the other day on another show, and I was saying Star Wars is in Hollywood Studios and Mad Tea Party is in Magic Kingdom.
Time before last, you got to remember in Disneyland, they're both in the same park.
Right, right,
They're Disneyland. They're both right there.
right.
That's what I'm used to. I get confused sometimes going between both parks. I've been to both of them like 15 to 20 times. I go
Did
there.
you see? Did you see my bus ride to Magic Kingdom?
I think so. Yeah, that wasn't that a video?
Yeah, it was a live stream, and before I did the live stream on that earlier that day, which was my birthday, I did the Pop Century tour.
Very cool.
So had to get those two in, and Southwest Airlines, Walt Disney World cast members, and Universal all made sure my 60th was perfect.
Yeah. I'm glad you had a good time.
Yeah,
Those are the best times when you have good time at Disney World.
right. And we got about 2 minutes left.
Yeah. I would like to take some people sooner or later. I would like to take some people and invite them to come to Disneyland someday.
Yeah, I'll probably never go out that way, but the chances are I'll be going to Orlando more.
Yeah.
It'll be like my 65th and then my 70th.
Yeah.
And then that would probably be about it with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do like we always take my mom and dad, and we always go on the Disney cruise lines. We've been on 9 cruises so far, all of them Disney.
Yeah. And when I go in in 27, I'm going to have a happy birthday badge that'll say 65, and then I'll have a celebrating retirement because I'll be Social Security will change my status from disabled to retired.
Yeah.
But I'll still get the same amount that I've been getting at that time.
Okay.
So, and I am collecting off of my dad. He passed away in '94 on Groundhog's Day.
Okay.
I'm collecting 70% of what he would have collected.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the only job I had was CETA program, where the only taxes that I had to pay was just Social Security and Medicare tax, and
Yeah.
It was just 79 and 80, and and that don't
Yeah.
help much. So they give you the higher amount of the two.
Yep.
And what do you have going this week?
I have a Tuesday. I'll be at Addie Family Adventures Chris's channel. And then Wednesday I'll have a video, and then I think we're doing a few live videos next weekend too with me, Space Mountain Dave, and Mikey too.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take next Sunday off, and then my next show will be in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So have a magical evening and a great big beautiful tomorrow. Bye bye.
Bye.